Well, as president of the Southern Grenadines Water Taxi Association, and meeting with our objective to protect and preserve our coastal and natural resources, hence the reason today is International Coastal Cleanup Day. So I think it is wise to come out and clean up the community.
My name is Orisha Joseph. I'm the program manager for the Sustainable Grenadines. Sustainable Grenadines is a transboundary organization that is based on Union Island, and transboundary means that we operate within two sovereign countries, which is Grenada and St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
So my name is James Lord, I'm the new Director of Sustainable Grenadines, and today, thanks to funding from the Philip Stevenson Foundation, Sustainable Grenadines is participating in the International Coastal Cleanup here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Grenada. And what you're seeing today is part of an international effort all across the world. Every country with a coastline is participating in this event. So from Australia, Brazil, Cameroon, Denmark, England, all across the world, people are coming out and volunteering their time because they care about their environment and they want to keep it clean.
I normally get excited when I hear anything to do, anything involving environmental project and so forth. I normally get excited. I don't know, but my motivation comes from within. So because of that motivation, I like to drive the same driving to other people so that they too can find the interest in taking care of their own environment, because to me, it's something wonderful. And once you get excited and you start being a part of it, you're feeling it and you're saying, boy, I wish other people could join.
We have been hosting ICC for the last 8 years, and what we have been doing is not only doing it on Union Island, but working with all the other Grenadine islands from Bequia all the way to Carriacou.
What we're doing is three things really. First of all, we're cleaning up the beaches, the mangroves, and we're making the environment a nice place for everybody to be. We're educating people. Our staff and volunteers are going into schools and talking to children about the environment and why it's important to keep it healthy and clean for everybody.
When you litter, we cause more mosquitoes, that means more diseases. So you need to stop if you don't want any more mosquito diseases.
Well, if they stop littering, we'll have a better service in the community.
I think it's something people should do to keep Union Island clean.
Don't litter because turtles that are die.
Like them little yellowtail, teeth bait, all different types of fish that live in the mangrove. They won't die, so you could just take out all them little plastic bottles, bags, and all different sort of stuff.
And tourists come around and they see the clean beaches, that attracts them. It will make Union Island like a more popular place for beaches, clean beaches, and more fun.
Well, we meet a few small parts from engine.
Electricals that people don't need.
Biscuit papers,
Plastic bottles, forms,
caps, metal and plastic.
Beverage containers. Pieces of metal, pieces of fan.
Cardboard material. Yeah, you have some construction waste as well.
Buckets, bucket cover, jug.
Those are things I wasn't really expecting around this area, because I expected people to dump these things at the dump site.
An old palm, galvanized, piece of wood, paper, garbage wrappers, all kind of garbage you could think of.
We are collecting data, so this event is organised internationally by the Ocean Conservancy, and we'll be collecting information about what kinds of garbage we're finding, and we'll give that information to the Ocean Conservancy, and they will then use that information to lobby governments and companies to stop the pollution at the source.
If every community could see it as important as coming out and not only assisting SUSGREN, but just in their community, maybe once a month or twice a month, gather their own community and start to clean up, start to change people's perspective.
My advice to people is that, even if you have to hold something in your vehicle or walk an extra few feet, to find a bin to put it in, it's going to help our environment, it's going to help your businesses, it's going to help your life, because littering our island, our economy is based on tourism, and tourism helps us. If it's to stop coming, the restaurants cannot buy stuff from the supermarkets cannot employ people, so it will increase hardship on the island. So my advice to people is educate your kids about disposing of garbage properly, and they themselves dispose of garbage properly.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change.